Hello, let us start with lesson 4 Animal Kingdom part 2 Phylum Chordata. Chordata they have notochord, on dorsal side they have narrow hollow notochord, paired pharyngeal gill slits, they show bilateral symmetry, they are triploblastic, that is ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm is present, coelomate, that is coelom is present, they show organ level of organization, that is all the systems are present, post anal tail is present and shows closed circulatory system. Again, it is chordata classified into subphyla, that is urochordate, cephalochordate and vertebrata. Urochordate and cephalochordate, they are also called as protochordate. They are exclusively marine. They have, while in case of urochordate, notochord is present in the larval tail, while in case of cephalochordate, notochord extends from head to tail. Examples in case of urochordates are Acidia, Salpa, Doliolum, while in case of cephalochordates, the notochord persists throughout their life. Examples are Branchiostoma or Amphioxus lancet. While in case of vertebrata, notochord is present only during the embryonic period and after that it will be converted into vertebral column. Therefore, we can say all vertebrates are chordates but all chordates are not vertebrates. So, subphyla are urochordate, which is also called as tunicata, cephalochordates and vertebrata. So all vertebrates they are chordate but all chordates are not vertebrate, because here notochord is present but vertebral column is not present, while in this case notochord is present during embryonic period and it will be converted to vertebral column. Next, now vertebrata, they have heart, kidney, fins or limbs. Again, vertebrata is divided into agnatha and gnathostomata. That is, jaws are absent while here jaws are present. Gnatha means jaws. So here it includes one class, that is cyclostomata, while gnathostomata is divided into two superclass, that is Pisces and Tetrapoda. Pisces include two class, that is chondrichthyes and osteichthyes. Tetrapoda, that is tetra means 4 and poda means limbs. So it includes amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammals. Let us start with class Cyclostomata. They are ectoparasite on fishes. 6 to 15 pair gill slits are present. Sucking and circular mouth is present. Jaws are absent. No scales are present on the body and paired fins are also absent. Cranium and vertebral column, they are cartilaginous, not bony. Circulation is closed type. So cyclostomata, they are marine, but they will migrate to the fresh water for spawning, that is laying the eggs. After that they will die. Then the legs will develop into larva, and larva after metamorphosis will again return back to ocean, that is marine water. Examples are lamprey and hagfish. So here you can see jaws are absent, they have circular mouth and gill slit is present and fins are also not paired. Next, that is class chondrichthyes and osteichthyes. Chondrichthyes, it include, they are marine and include shark, stingray, electric ray. Then endoskeleton is cartilaginous, while here osteichthyes, they are found both in marine water as well as fresh water. Examples are flying fish, rohu, katla. Here they have bony skeleton. Endoskeleton is bony, while here it is cartilaginous. Here mouth is on the ventral side, while in case of this the mouth is terminal. Then gills are without operculum in case of chondrichthyes, that is here gills are open, while here they have operculum, it is gill slits are covered by operculum. Placard scales are present, such type of placard scales are present, while in case of bony fishes cycloid or ctenoid scales are present like this. Bony fishes, they have air bladder, while in case of this cartilaginous fishes, air bladder is absent. So they have to swim constantly to avoid sinking. Then heart is two chambered, that is one auricle or atria we can say, and one ventricle is present. Then both are poikilothermic, that is cold blooded organism. Their body temperature changes according to the atmospheric temperature. Here in cartilaginous fishes, some have electric organs. For example, in case of torpedo, that is electric fish, while poisonous sting in case of trigon, that is stingray fish. Then they are viviparous, cartilaginous fishes. Many of them are viviparous, that is they give birth to the young one, while bony fishes, they are oviparous, they lay the eggs. Then next class, that is amphibia. Amphi means dual and life, bia means life, bios. So they can live both on land as well as water. Their body is having head and trunk. Body have head and trunk. Neck is absent. Some have limbs, so limbs are present. Then on the skin is moist and no scales are present. Eyes have eyelid will be present, while ear is in the form of tympanum, patch of skin. Alimentary canal, urinary bladder, reproductive tracts open in the common chamber called as cloaca. So this is called as cloaca, and this is the urinogenital duct. So that these are the testes. So testes will be producing sperms and kidney will be producing urine. So both will be carried by this, that is urinogenital duct. So that also opens into the cloaca, as well as urinary bladder also opens into the cloaca. Then for respiration, they have gills, lungs and skin. Heart, it is 3 chamber, that is 2 atria and 1 ventricle will be present. They are poikilothermic, sexes are separate, oviparous, that is lays eggs. Examples are bufo, frog, hyla, salamander, and limbless one is ichthyophis. Next is reptilia. Reptilia, that is to creep or crawl. In Latin, it is ripere and or called as raptum, that is to crawl. They are terrestrial, they have dry skin and they have scales or scutes. Such scutes are present in case of turtle. Then ear again is in the form of tympanum. Limbs, they are 2 pairs. 2 pairs of limbs are present. Heart is 3 chamber. Exception is crocodile. In crocodile, 4 chambered heart is present. They are poikilothermic. In case of snakes and lizards, they show skin cast, that is skin is removed from time to time and new skin will appear. Sexes are separate, they are oviparous. Example turtle, tortoise, chameleon, lizards, etc. Next, that is ewes, that is all the birds. They have feathers, they fly except for the few one. Example ostrich, they have beak, forelimbs will be converted into wings. Hind limbs, they have scales, they are for walking purpose, swimming, clasping the branch, etc. Skin is dry except oil glands are present at the base of the tail. Then endoskeleton is ossified. Hollow air cavities, pneumatic are present, that is air sacs are connected to the lungs like this. Along with the lungs, they will be having air sac. Then digestive system have crop and gizzard. So here this one is called as crop and this one is called as gizzard. Then heart is 4 chamber, 2 atria and 2 ventricles will be present. They are homeothermic, warm blooded animals. Their body temperature does not change. Sexes are separate, they are again oviparous, lays the eggs. Last one, that is mammals. They are found in variety of habitats, found in polar ice, desert, mountains, forest, caves, etc. Then some can fly or can swim in the water. Mammary gland, here some can fly or they can swim in water. Mammary glands are present for nourishing the young ones with the milk. 2 pair of limbs are present for walking, climbing, running, swimming, etc. Then on the skin, hair are present. Now here the ear is having pinna. Teeth are in the jaws. Heart is 4 chamber, 2 atria and 2 ventricles are present. They are homeothermic. For respiration, they have lungs. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is internal and they are viviparous, that is give young birth to the young one. Exception is platypus, that is oviparous. Though it is a mammal, it is oviparous, that is it lays eggs. Examples are kangaroo, dog, cat, lion, man, etc. Thank you.